Hello guys, it's your boy EKT-Kal16 here, and today we will be recording another episode of the Let's Build Minecraft series. I am once indeed on the EKT's Minecraft server, and today we will probably be making I was thinking, I was terraforming, and I thought it'd be a pretty cool idea if we make like an either bakery. If we make a little bakery on this hill, and I was thinking it'd be a nice little sort of point. I also added in a couple of extra walls. You guys actually haven't seen this part here. This is what I did offline. Added in the path, and like I said in the last video, this wheat field it felt really single, like on its own too much. So I decided to make these sort of little wheat fields here, and I quite like them. And yeah, so anyway, I think it would be pretty cool if we make like a sort of butchery up here, or like another I don't know, I was thinking a butchery, not a butchery, a bakery, a baker's. So if we make a baker's somewhere up here, and then down here somewhere we could have like another little farmhouse, or we could just do a big bakery area. Do you know what, I think my mind is telling me that I want to do a butcher's, but my body, no, I'm not gonna sing that. Anyway, so we will once again be using the same sort of blocks. Otherwise, I think, in my opinion, it'll look a little bit it will look a little bit off. I don't know why. I just don't think it will look pretty good. I'll tell you what. We'll do a. Do you think the bakery is going to be too close to the blacksmith? What do we reckon? What I think we'll do is we'll make a. I'll tell you what, we'll leave this blank. And we'll leave this blank. And what we would do, we'll come back to this one another time, because I really can't decide or make up my mind. And we'll do sort of glimmer of an idea that I had the other day, which is a fishing hut. I'll have to terraform this land around it, but we could do a fishing hut here. Right, so we are going to do a fishing hut here. And alright, so what I'll do is I'll fix up this land, and I will be right back, guys. I will literally just make it, push this back a little bit, and I will literally clear up a little bit of this and fill in these little parts here, and then I will be back to show you the build of the fishing hut. Alright, so give me 2 minutes, guys. And we're back now, guys. So I cleared up some of the land, and I also filled in these bits, and I cleared out some of the grass for where we're going to be building this small sort of fishing hut. And I also got rid of the what was it? The sand that was underneath here. I really didn't like the way too much sand was underneath here. And then I decided that for the rest of this part, I'm going to clear out the sand, and I'm going to completely gut this lake, basically, and rebuild it in a nicer, sort of fashionable sense. And I've also left this little gap here, because I quite like the idea of building this off this edge, like so. I just think it would look cool. But we'll see how it pans out either way. So, right, what I want to do is one there, and then obviously we're going to be starting off our corner pieces. So I think it would be cool if we had like a little dock. And I also had the idea when I was clearing out this little part, I could make this sort of river run right through. And I think it actually does. I just need a sort of, because I think, yeah, that's the ocean there, and it leads out to that way. So what I'll do is I'll clear this river a little bit more, and then turn it into an actual fishing sort of area. And I could have like a small fishing boat in here, which I quite like the idea of. But anyway, I'm rambling on slightly. So I'll build this up. So again, we're doing the corner pillars, and it's 5 blocks high. So that's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I also like the some of the feedback you guys have been giving me on the actual Planet Minecraft page, and also on the YouTube page, and some of the comments, some of you guys have actually been really supportive towards the work, and I actually quite like that. I didn't think, well, our first video got something like 100, the first video, sorry, for this build series, actually got about 100 views, and I was quite happy with that. Didn't think it would ever get near enough that amount. So, thanks for watching and following, guys. Really appreciate it. I mean, I will be building this, but if it was to get more momentum, I think it would propel me to do better, and also, I mean, I strive to do the best I can in each video anyway, but I think it would propel me to build better and investigate new styles, and I quite sort of appreciate that. Also, I know this is lower, and these are only 4 high, but you want everything to be level, otherwise it's going to throw the build off. But what I will do is inside, I'll take some of this out, but I'll have like a little down platform, and you'll see, I've got an idea for the interior, and I hope you guys dig it. I mean, well, obviously can't see what's going on in my head at the moment with the idea, but I'm hoping you guys will dig it either way. So again, I'm just filling in these, just building the foundation blocks up. I quite like the idea of a square sort of house. I know I said in previous videos that I don't like some shapes to be too basic and too symmetrical, and I know a lot of my builds have been symmetrical, but I quite like the idea of this one being sort of squarish. It just seems to make sense to me for a fishing hut. And I noticed I'm getting some FPS or some frames dropping, so what I'm going to do is sort that out and I'll be back with you guys, alright? And we're back now, guys. Sorry about that. I'm not really sure what that was, but it seems to have gone now, I think. So if we carry on doing this, and we'll build this around, and then we'll start on the 2nd floor, or we're going to make this higher. I think we'll make this 2 floors. I don't think it should be very high for a fishing hut. I think it should literally be 1 floor for the... I think a fishing hut also would sell fishing sort of stuff, so a fisherman would live here, but also I think it would also be his sort of livestock, and I think he would sell stuff here as well as take stuff to like a market, or I don't know, a trade place, which also brings me to another idea I had. I was also gonna build like a small market somewhere, because this is going to be as like a small town sort of village area, and oh, by the way, you want to leave this one, oh, why am I carrying it on? You want to leave this, I'll show you in a minute, it doesn't matter, I'm rambling on here, but anyway, so yeah, I think he would take his goods to a sort of tradesmanship area. I think he would do that. I'm liking how I'm assuming it's going to be a guy. Either way though, it would be, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. I think this should be too high like this, yes. But yeah, for this bit I was trying to say leave this bit open, and what we can do is we can leave this as the sort of walkway, and we'll have like a little dock here for where he docks in his small fishing boat, or where he picks up the nets from where he's had them in the water. I'm not too sure. If I'm honest, I should be quite vigilant with this, and what I should do... Now that looks pretty cool. Yeah, what I should do is I should actually investigate what they would and wouldn't have back in those days. I think that would be a good idea to do. What do you reckon? Anyway, I'll carry on with this. So if I do that there, and if I also fill in this gap with the weld edit command, which... we're back again, guys. My computer actually crashed at that moment. I really don't know what is going on with this moment at the moment. Sorry about that. So if I replace... replace air with 5/1. There we go, that's brilliant. And then if I replace this here, replace grass with 5/1, and then what I'll do is I'll just quickly do these bits here. If I push this back slightly as well. and then fill in this part here like this, like so, because I've got a pretty neat idea for this. And then literally if I grab my wand, there we go. Oh, that's not grass, is it? That's dirt. And there we go. And then we can make a small little dock here. So if we take 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that, no, that's 4. That's the fourth one. So is it up like that? Or should we do it one like that? We'll do it up like this. We'll do it up like this. Also, what I should actually do, I'll tell you what, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. So what I'll do is if I grab the dark, no, that's not dark. Dark oak wood. And then if I change the biome, so set biome ocean. I'm not sure if it is ocean for definite, so I set this one to river as well. And I'll be back in 2 ticks and we'll see if the biomes change, guys. And we're back now, guys. So I was right in making the choice of setting this to river, because it actually is river. So what I'll do is I'll set this one to the river one as well. So set biome river. Yeah, but I quite like this because it looks like it's... So if I change these all, it looks like it's tied around rope. And what we can do is we can use this for when... Well, obviously this is a small little dock. So what we can do is we can sort of envisage that this is going to be where they tied their boats to. So you know you got your anchor sort of sense. And this is already set to river, which is amazing. So if we carry on this for another few blocks up to this corner here, and then maybe if we push this one out by 1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, and then this one here, 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3, octopus there. Get away, go away, shoot. It's the Kraken. That'd be an awesome idea, by the way, if I was to make anything like that. And so what I'll do is I will fill this in, right, and fill in the blocks for the losing my words here. Fill in the blocks for the docks, and I'll also go around the build and I'll add those parts in, like so. You know what I'm on about. And I will also add in the corner pieces for the cobble wall, and you know which bit I'm on about. Those bits there, like so at the bottom. And I'll also extend this up 1 sort of section, so like this. And I'll extend this up 1. Or do you think I should? We don't want it too tall, do we? Tell you what. Right, so I'll add the bits on the outside first. I'll fill in the windows, add the doors, make the little sort of steps inside, and finish off the little dock. Just filling in the blocks, that's all it is. So I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. And we're back now, guys. So I filled in the walls with the posts. I changed my mind on having the stairs there, but either way, I think it looks cool like this. I also went for the birch door here, and that's that one there. So I think it would be cool if we just left this roof with doing basic ones. I'm not sure whether to do a big one or just... Tell you what, we'll do a big one. And then we'll add those little bits in after. So if we carry on going up like this, oh, there we go. I think I'll save the interior for this, and I'll make it into a 2-part. I think that could be cool. So if I do it from there, maybe to there. And I could do 2 small ones on the other side. That sounds good, doesn't it? So if I leave that there and do another little one here, maybe? Or is that going to look too much? Let's have a look. See what we're dealing with here. If I sound tired, it's because I'm slightly hungover, by the way, guys. I don't usually drink that much, so kind of feel it more when I'm hungover. So I think it would be pretty cool if we did 2 little ones like this. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. And then another little one here. Little one. I'm mumbling. I'm mumbling again, guys. Or should we just... Should we have 3 like this? That could be cool, actually. I'll tell you what, I'm going to change it. I've not done something like that before, so I think it'd be cool if we had something different. Like something I've never even done or considered before. I quite like... I don't know why, that just looked pretty cool then to me. So then we can... Do you know what I like? We're keeping it. We're keeping it. So do that way. And then... Remember, we're going to be... I find this easier to do it like this. So don't forget to connect these parts at the top. Yeah, I find this easier for when I'm placing the hay bales on top of the roof. So I think I'll make the roof look like this. And then, I don't know, it just makes it easier. And then plus we've got this big spacious interior that we can play around with. We can make a couple of rooms. A couple of rooms, maybe. Is this gonna look right? Is this... I don't know how to do this bit, actually. Ah, dear. Oh, no. I know why. We need to drag that one completely across. And we need to join this up. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just connect these parts up like this. That's why. Silly me. Right, so if I mirror this pattern here... There we go. I think that's where I went wrong. Yeah, it is. Silly me. Oh, that's one too far. Yeah, that's one too far. There we go. And then just gonna connect these up the top. Hopefully, we have enough time today to do the roof. I think that looks pretty cool. It's something different, you know. I've not done something like this before. I hope it doesn't complicate things too much. Oh, actually it will, because what am I going to put here? I'll tell you what, we'll come back to this bit. And then put this one here again, and then this one here. This bit here. And place that. Oh, mouse. There we go. So change it to day. I just noticed it's getting a little dark. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Should we leave it like that? Yeah. That looks cool, doesn't it? Leaving the corner like this, or should we have the gap here? Really not sure what to do for this bit. No, I don't know. We'll have to fiddle around with it in a second and see if we can add some slabs to it or something. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I adding one underneath? Or no, I don't like that. So 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's quite easy to place like that. I think I'd carry on doing that. There we go. Don't forget, we're gonna have the slabs along the top here. And then same with these parts. I don't do it here because that's where the stairs can go. So then the stairs could just go up like that, which I think looks pretty cool. There we go. We've actually been adding, I say we, Goku has actually been adding quite a lot of new plugins to the server, and we've got some pretty neat ones now. We've got Jail. What else have we got? We've got like a daily bonus sort of reward system. So if you play for more than X amount of minutes on the server, each and every day, what you can do is you can win a certain item. So, for example, you could win, on one day you could win, I think it's a set of diamond tools, and then on another day you can win money, and I think if you play for a week straight, I think you win an elytra. We seem to notice that we get quite a lot of requests for that to be won. So there we go, yeah, so there we go. So someone's just won an adventurer kit with a daily system reward that we've implemented on the server, which I think is really cool, because you get some noobs sometimes they won't know what they're doing, and it's kind of a shame because you see them repetitively die, and like, you know, even though we've got the money system in place where you can kill a mob, and I think it's something like, I don't know, you get like £8 or $8, whatever the currency is, and per zombie killed. So in a night or two, with the amount, with the price we sell stuff at, within a night or two, you can buy yourself like a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword, which I think is quite handy, because then obviously the noobs that don't know how to really play, they will obviously get the perks of using that if they keep dying by mining, for example, or if they keep dying by mobs attacking them. You know, it's pretty handy to have for those sort of players. And I'm not being funny, we do get quite a lot of the little nublets on the server, but it's kind of handy because it gives us guys something to do, and you know, it reminds us of it gives us that nostalgic feeling of, you know, how everyone starts off on Minecraft, and you know, you start suck at it first, you know, you don't know what you're doing or where you're going, especially on one of those new servers, which I think is pretty cool, because obviously here we welcome all players. As you've seen from previous videos, we have a few weirdos that play here, to be fair, but you know, we welcome all players, you know, just as long as everyone gets along fine, it's all fine and dandy. So I'm just filling in the roof with the hay bales here, and that's annoying. There we go. Also, I know I said one time that I would show you guys the dwarven city that I've made, but I haven't actually gotten a lot of feedback from you guys, so if it is something you want to see, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll make a sort of cinematic fly-through of what I've done so far, and hopefully, well, yeah, I say hopefully it's something you guys want to see. It is the hardest project I would say I've worked on. I mean, I would say it would be the medieval city, but I've changed that so many times. Like, you get one idea one day, you change it another, and you know, it's just a repetitive cycle of doing that. So if you guys do want to see that, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll sort that out for you. I actually quite like the roofs like this. I don't know why. It doesn't feel like it's too much. It feels nice and different, you know, fresh. I don't know why, I just quite like that. I quite like that style. Because then here, we could put a hay bale, and then we could join this up like this. So which way did I do that? Facing up like that. Yeah, I quite like that. It looks different. And then here, we could put like a cobblestone wall. That looks cool. That looks cool. We'll do that. We're doing this. So same with this part here and this part here. And then what we want to do is we want to join these up the stairs. And then we want to fill in these parts here. And fill these bits up here. Those up like that. 3, 4, 5. And there we go. But yeah, like I said, we've got some cool new plugins on the server. We've got we've got this plugin, so we notice quite a lot of people have like a lot of loose swords, and so you know when you kill a mob, what you'll have is you'll pick up their weapons, and a lot of the time they'll be carrying, like, I don't know, a gold sword or an iron sword. What we've done is we've added in this furnace sort of plugin which will, so you can re-smelt them. So say if you've got, I don't know, a bunch of iron swords or gold swords that you don't want, you can smelt them. Because of the shops plugin as well, on the server, what you can do is you then sell your gold after you've re-smelted it back to back to anyone that wants to buy or sell that sort of stuff, which I think is pretty neat, because you get some players that will run out of money and waste their money in the shops, and yeah, so that's another bonus. We've also got a brewery, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly without mumbling, a brewery plugin, which will basically, you can make alcohol, and it's actually pretty cool, because what you'll do is the whole screen will blur out and you'll be drunk in a sense, which is hilarious to watch, because you'll puke up, I think it's soul sand or netherrack blocks, I'm not too sure, but it's really funny to watch. And when you try and walk, it's actually really hard to walk, and you sway as if you're actually drunk, which I think is pretty funny. So if you guys do want to come check that out, that will obviously be more than welcome for you to do so. We've also added in a turret plugin, which is pretty neat. I mean, we're going to be adding in some games, but this turret plugin, basically, what we can do is, I'm mumbling again, I'm rambling on. Turret plugin, basically you place a fence down, place a head on top of the turret, right? And with that, the turret will sort of fire, sort of arrows, and the arrows can be made to flaming arrows, I think it is. So essentially, if the turret is powerful enough, I think it's only implemented for certain users, but if the turret is powerful enough, right, what we can do is make the turret so we can make the turret so powerful that it will sort of act like as if it was a Gatling gun, and it's amazing. Seeing it fire like that is pretty cool, especially for Minecraft, which is a game that's so basic. So that's something you can also check out if you come and join us. But yeah. And we're back now, guys. So basically, I think what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. And in the next one, what I'm going to be doing is doing the interior for this build. And then I'm not sure if I'll make the ship yet or clear out the land yet. I'll probably clear out the land before I do another episode, or sort of do it in between. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. So if you like this one, don't forget to let me know what you thought in the comments below. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else. You're more than welcome to come check out the server. The IP will be in the description below. I'm still updating this one on the Planet PMC page, which is the Planet Minecraft page. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care now, guys. Bye bye.